On Saturday, June 11th, the Board of Health hosted an emergency drill event at the Human Services Building. Board of Health Director Susan Luminello tells BCAT a little bit more about the event.
Today we're doing a full-scale exercise of a shelter drill. We have all our town departments involved, the Board of Health, the Burlington Volunteer Reserve Corps, the Emergency Management Department, the Fire Department, the Police Department, the Council on Aging, our Facilities Department, about 40 volunteers, and we also have some actors from the Burlington Players who are going to be coming through the shelter as shelter residents and will be playing different roles and scenarios for our volunteers to figure out.
When asked about how this event will help the volunteers, here's what she had to say.
So it helps our volunteers because they can get a feel for what it would be like if we did have to open up a shelter. So we're not only setting up all the equipment, the cots and the health equipment, but we're also running through how we would intake people. So with our forms and with animals and various different areas of the shelter.
Michael Patterson, the Assistant Fire Chief and the Deputy Director of Emergency Management, explained what his role is in the event and where Burlington residents can go in case of an emergency.
So today for the shelter drill, I'm playing two roles. One, I'm the operations manager for the shelter, and also I am covering first aid. So if anybody comes in through the door who is sick or injured, they have to come pay me a visit first. The town of Burlington does have a sheltering plan. I've been working with the Board of Health Director, Susan Luminello, and trying to put together this plan or formulate this plan. So we have two locations that we've highlighted. Obviously, this building that we're in right now can be used for a smaller size shelter. If you have a smaller type incident that may not affect a lot of people, we can utilize this building, the HR building, at 61 Center Street. For a large-scale event, such as a hurricane or a tornado, where 100 or hundreds of people may need sheltering, we would look to the high school to shelter there.
Board of Health member Libby Wallenshevitz was there to help volunteer practice emergency exercises and learn what to do during emergencies.
It's designed to help the members of the Burlington Volunteer Reserve Corps practice their skills, the skills necessary for us to run a shelter should it be necessary. So we're gradually building our skills to drill things that are necessary. But the way we see emergency management at this point in time is that emergency dispensation of vaccines and provision of shelter. Well, it covers the natural emergencies such as a hurricane or a fire, or that's not natural, but a fire, anything where people are displaced from their homes.
Actors and actresses were there to mimic emergency situations and conditions.
Hi, my name is Sabrina, and I'm a translator for my friend here at the shelter who only speaks Spanish.
I'm Jessica. I just had a C-section, and I'm in a lot of pain, and I just need some help.
From the Human Services Building, I'm Rob Paris for B News Weekly.